We've all seen the x-rays. There's a strong possibility of spinal cord injury.
With 3 vertebrae compressing the spine, some motor functions may be impaired. How soon can we operate?
Within the hour.
Well, then let's get her prepped.
Well, hold on. It's too soon to operate.
The sooner I repair the spine, the greater the chance for a full recovery.
We should let the swelling go down first.
No, we need to operate before the swelling gets worse.
Well, how long do you want to wait?
At least 12 hours.
Robin.
Too long.
We have to give the medication time to work.
I agree with you. Well, we don't need input from a bystander, thank you very much.
Probably shouldn't have been discussing the case out here.
I just don't see any reason to get knife happy.
Knife happy? Really? Who is this clown?
If the patient's stable, what's the rush to cut?
Okay, Epiphany, get this idiot out of my ER.
Nurse Johnson. Good to see you again.
Wait a second, Nurse Johnson.
Steve Weber, your new chief of staff. What you did tonight was stupid. You had no business in Jake's.
You told me you were going to the library to study for.
And you lied to your mother again, and the way you were talking to Lucky puts us all at risk.
Lucky was right in my face.
If you keep talking, Michael, he's gonna figure it out. He's already close.
I'm not gonna let Lucky, who turned his back on...
Shut up! You keep saying that you're a man, that you want to live on your own, but you're acting like a little bitch! Like all those other rich kids who have no respect for anything or anyone. Quit disrespecting the people who are trying to protect you. I mean, you look like an idiot at Jake's talking to Lucky like that. I was embarrassed for you, man. I still am. You know what the problem is? That we've spoiled you for so many years, me. Most of all, well, I'm done. From now on, keep your mouth shut. Show some respect. Go to school. If you don't, I'll make you. Now apologize to your mother. Stand up.
I'm sorry, Mom. I get that I messed up at Jake's. It won't happen again. You've never had any use for cops, so why should I?
I'm sorry, Carly, I failed you. And I failed him. I don't even know where to start to fix this.
I was mom. It's on me to get that kid under control before he gets in any more trouble.
You've convinced Michael that I don't love him, that I don't care what happens to him.
Oh, no. You've done that all by yourself there, Jax.
Yeah, I remember when he was little. He was so sweet and funny. You've ruined him.
Then let me get Michael out of your way.
I want Michael to live with us because that's what Carly wants. But the truth is, it doesn't really matter where he lives. Because he'll probably turn out to be a thug like you. Right? So much for all that drama about wanting to protect him. You're actually thrilled that he's turning out like you. So he can take over your filthy little empire.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Michael doesn't have a chance because you've already decided he's wrong and bad like me.
The only hope for Michael is that you get busted one day and go to jail for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm sorry, Jax, because that's not going to happen. And you've already proven now, beyond any doubt, that Michael should live with me, because I'm not going to let you project your hatred onto my son.
I've never done that.
Okay, Michael's moving in with me. You stand in the way, you cause Carly any kind of grief over this, I will convince your wife to cut you out of her life completely.
You don't have that kind of power anymore.
You don't think so? Try me.
Came back.
And blow your cover if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, this is all gonna be over soon anyway. And I mean, really soon, like in a matter of hours.
What do you mean?
Turns out Jax has a recording of Sonny admitting to Claudia's murder. It's pretty much the silver bullet I've been looking for. That, along with my circumstantial evidence, will be enough to convict Sonny.
And I gotta keep this to myself.
So you plan on using the stealth bomber method when managing the staff, Chief?
I'm just going to be around for a while watching, figuring out how things work.
So what about Monica?
Well, actually, she contacted me in Memphis. I've been running a trauma unit down there for the past few years. She's getting sick of the paperwork and wondered if I'd be interested. I figured, why not?
So, do you like what you see so far?
I like it just fine.
And after eavesdropping for 5 minutes, you're assuming that we shouldn't operate on the patient?
I'm just saying, take a breath. Most surgeons would argue with me, but sometimes the best thing to do is nothing.
Well, I hope you're right.
Yeah, so do I, because if Rebecca never walks again, that's on you, and I hope you can deal
Where's
with it.
Rebecca? Why are you all standing around? Hey, you're the new chief of staff. Do something.
You knew he was taking over for Monica?
Of course. It was Monica's idea. Don't make us fire you before you even start, huh?
It's good to see you, Mr. Quartermain.
Rebecca's right in here. Come with me.
Hey, I'd like to take a look at those pictures if you've got them handy.
I was on the way over to Lucky's to try and stop her.
But it was an accident, right?
Yes, of course it was. You think I'd hit her on purpose?